They are listening beneath the puzzle. So you have some help.
Over the
Circle
frozen
the pronouns
snow,
arrange
he
horizontally.
learns how to steal food, how to
Stanley and his
blame.
parents have tried to protect.
The elevator is stuck for 19 hours.
The Literacy Project began in 1990 because we were hearing that there were adults living in Eagle County that needed literacy education.
You had an interview?
Yes, I have my interview, and these guys, pretty good.
A lot of people don't realize that about 25% of our population really read at a level that's too low for them to function well in their everyday life.
I'm always surprised that there are individuals living in our community that are illiterate and how they are functioning in the community. Our adult program is our largest program. We serve over 400 adult students per year. Many of them are learning English as a second language.
There are so many people that come from so many different places to this valley that the Literacy Project serves an important role in being a threshold that people can pass in order to become part of the community here. In our class, we have students from India, from Senegal,
Thai kids,
Mexico,
Tibet,
South America,
Africa,
Europe, and everyone comes into that classroom with their own language backgrounds. But in the classroom, we speak English, and we really create a sense of community there.
One of the biggest rewards for the students of the Literacy Project classes is probably their ability to have that confidence to know that they are learning things, even if their English isn't up to where they want it to be yet. To know that each week they can learn 10 new words, a new phrase, something that they can use that week. That just gives them that confidence to keep learning, keep learning, keep learning.
The Literacy Project's adult program works specifically with adults who have low-level reading skills. They may also want to work on their GED if they have dropped out of high school, and they have a one-to-one tutor, so they really make progress because they have that individual attention and we're addressing their individual needs.
I learned about Literacy Project because my husband was looking somebody to help me with my English. I say, oh my God, this is the opportunity. This woman gave me the opportunity to learn, not pay anything. You know, she's coming with nice smile, beautiful lady, and to help me. I never think somebody, American, want to help me in my English.
I think it's very important to speak English in the United States. All time I need to speak English in the doctor, in the store, in the school.
The feedback that I get is usually in regards to feeling more confident in their job or feeling more confident with their English skills in everyday situations.
When I start in this program, I think I was afraid for speak. And right now I have 2 interviews, always in English, and I try always to speak very best.
It's always very satisfying to have someone learn to read in English, read books in English and enjoy them, because it's such a pleasure for me to read books.
I like to work with River because the first, I don't like this. I don't like to read the book. Everything about book, I think, in my mind, I think, oh, the book in English, everything in English is very, very difficult. But after that, when I learn with her along the day, I think is I like now. I think I like to read book.
We have a Study Friends program, and that works in a similar way as our adult program in that they are given a volunteer tutor who works with them on a one-to-one basis. And those students come to us through the school system. They're referred to us by their school counselors, and they are working on academics as well as form close relationships and improve their study skills or organizational skills, and we see that their grades do improve.
A Study Friends kid would look like a student that is struggling in school academically and needing some extra support outside of his everyday classes. A lot of times their parents are not able to help because they're working so many jobs. They really don't know the curriculum. Language is an issue for them, so having a study buddy is really beneficial to their academic success.
I'm excited because the students are volunteers and they're here because they want to be here. It's a feedback from the students and the fact that they want to learn, and that's why I'm here.
He's great. He has been a great tutor. I had like D's and all that. Now I have B's plus.
The Literacy Project has a family literacy program. We work in 3 different locations in Eagle County in collaboration with Colorado Mountain College, and we provide the Children's Enrichment Program. So we're working specifically with small children, 3 to 5, to help them get ready for kindergarten. And we also invite the parents to come weekly, and we do parent activities and child time together so that the parent can go home and work with a child in reading and teach them the concepts, because we believe that the parent is the first teacher.
Many of these children, if they didn't come to our program, they would not have any preschool or early childhood education experience before kindergarten.
I like everything because Kevin is learning a lot, the letters, the colors, the shapes, and he enjoys the time he spent here.
Many of the parents have expressed to me that if they did not have this part of the program, the child portion of the program, that they would not be able to attend their adult class, either their adult English as a second language class or their GED class.
She loves to come to school, to her school, that's what she said. When we pass through the college, she says, oh, that's my school, that's my school. She already knows what it is.
One of our goals is to decrease intergenerational illiteracy, and the way we can accomplish that goal is to work with not only the parent but also with the child. So if we can change the adult so that the adult has increased literacy skills, they can work with their own child and help them to become an educated citizen.
You want to come get your bag? Thank you.
We have a program called Raising a Reader. It's a take-home book bag program. So every Thursday, every child gets a book bag with 4 books in it, and they take the book bag home and then they return it the following week. And many of the parents have said how excited the children are to get the books, to take them home.
Every book, every day, every night, Mom, I learn every day.
We also have a program called Reading on the Go, which is our summer reading program. We recruit some of the same students that were in our Study Friends program and add some more middle school students so that they can continue reading in the summertime. If they're not reading, they lose 2 grade levels over the course of the summer.
There's a recent study that showed that June and July are the months most likely for middle schoolers to try alcohol, cigarettes, or drugs.
I like reading on the go because a lot of my friends do it, and I like the field trips, and I like being able to pick out books because I like reading.
I love to read. I'd read any book you gave me.
I came back because of activities and just hanging out with people and actually doing stuff, not just like sitting at home during the summer.
The goal of Reading on the Go is to stop the backslide and to keep students engaged over the summer.
The Literacy Project looks to the community for support. We look to our community for volunteer tutors. We couldn't run our programs if it were not for the tutors. We have approximately 125 individuals throughout Eagle County working with adults or children.
One thing that I will take away from my time with the Literacy Project is just knowing that there are adults out there who are so willing to learn.
These people ask about me, about the job, about whatever, and this guy says, you can do this work, your English is good.
I think the Literacy Project is a very wonderful service to our community, not just because of taking someone who doesn't have literacy skills and helping them move further along, but because of the help that it gives to children in school. And I think anytime that we can help a child in school be more successful and continue to stay in school and pursue their goals that way, it's an enormous help.
I'd like to become maybe a teacher or a doctor.
Our students come to this country with a lot of goals for their lives. This is the American dream. This is the ability to make something more with your life. And the classes that are available, that can be offered to these students are really a stepping stone to be able to make that American dream possible.